Good morning and welcome back to the channel. So you join me here at Motorcycle Live, day one, and we're going to be having a look at the brand new Royal Enfield Himalayan 450. So come along for the ride. Play some audio here for the rest of the video. Things didn't quite go to plan in the NEC. We had a few technical issues, but I got the shots of the bike, which was the main thing. So first impressions of the bike is that actually she looks a lot better in the flesh than she does on the photos. I was a little bit critical of the way the bike looked in one of my previous videos, but seeing it up close and personal, it really is starting to grow on me. This particular white and grey colourway, I'm still not a huge fan of. But there's a black and gold bike that I'll show you a little bit later on in the video that really does look the part. So in terms of the bike itself, still a single cylinder, and it's 450 cc, and it's going to be producing 40 brake horsepower. So quite a big uplift from the outgoing 411 model. Now, one of the great pieces of news for a lot of buyers on this particular bike is that it's now going to come with this sixth gear, which will make hopefully 60, 70 mile an hour cruising a lot more comfortable. And one of the things I first noticed when I looked at this bike, I'm not sure if it's an optional seat, but it looks very, very thin, almost like a Trials or Enduro style seat, if anything. So I'd imagine that will be an option, but it looks very, very thin, very, very sleek. Just walking around to the back of the bike, again, I think this is going to be an option for this particular model, but there's actually a Royal Enfield Arrow exhaust, and really does look the part. Again, I was a little bit critical of the stock pipe on the bike when I first saw the spy shots, but with that Arrow can looks really nice. In terms of the tank, I still can't get to grips with that. Really don't think it's the best feature for the bike, and personally I prefer the 411, but of course that's down to personal preference. But one area of the bike that I do think looks a lot better than the pictures is actually the front end of it. I think it's actually a really handsome looking machine, and yeah, I'm a lot more excited about this bike than I initially was, and yeah, looking forward to swinging a leg over one sometime soon. So it's got a shower suspension front and rear, no adjustment at the front, but fully adjustable for preload at the rear. It's got wide-by-wire throttle, it's got different rider modes on it, and it's got a TFT dash for the first time. Now, the bike comes with two different seat options. So it comes with the 825mm, which is what I'm on here, and an 805 lower seat option. Actually, with the 825mm, it was absolutely fine for me. I'm for 7.5 and can flat for the bike, no problems. Now, one of the criticisms of the old bike was that the handlebars were a little bit too low. Now, luckily, that has been rectified on the 450, and I personally think it's going to be a much, much better bike for riding off-road. Really, really comfortable. You can see here, I'm just testing the suspension, and it does feel as though there's a little bit more give, a little bit more travel. So, all in all, really excited for this bike to be released in the UK. It's going to be coming at the end of the first quarter of 2024, so keep your eyes peeled. This will be out very, very soon. So thank you all so much for watching. Until the next time, goodbye.